Well, here we are on it's actually the third tab, but the second worksheet to work on. This one is about formulas and functions. A formula is a simple math problem, but you don't put the numbers in, you put the cell names. And then it takes the values in the cells and does the math on it. That's really important. And then functions are pre-made math formulas. They're more advanced. Well, we're only going to use simple ones, but that's okay. There are some pretty difficult ones too. And then you have to remember both start with an equal sign. That's really, really important. I gave you a couple of more of those little short videos to watch. I think it will be very valuable because I'm not doing this whole thing for you. I'm going to make you independent. So you watch those. But I wanted to point out a couple of items. Here on the, you see this dividing line I put? So on the right here are examples and answers and notes and things, and on the left-hand side are some places to practice. The 4 steps to creating a function when we get down there. Well, I'll show you first when we get down there. What we don't want you to do is if you're trying to add up 2 plus 3, we don't want you to write 2 and we don't want you to write 3 because if you ever change those 2 and 3 numbers, then your answer won't be right. The whole point is if you put the cell names, then the answer will always be right. We'll do this 2 ways. One way is with the formula. That's simple math. And here's the answer. It's over here. Click where you want it to go. Okay, type the equal sign. And then I can either type or click. And if you type, you can type caps or smalls. Doesn't matter. So 2, the 2 is actually cell B15 plus, I made that on the keyboard. The numeric keypad has a key too. And then 3, press the enter key. So now I did the math. Look at if I change this number. See, the answer changes. That's why you use a spreadsheet. I'm doing Control Z to undo it. This time I'll do it with the sum function. And if you look here, here are the 4 steps. I really want you to memorize these. Step 1, click where you want it to go. Step 2, click the function you want to use. Step 3, click the cells to include. Don't trust the computer. Step 4, press the enter key. So now I'll come down to here and I'm going to click. Step 1, click where you want it to go. Step 2, choose the function I want to use. Way up here by that funny squiggly E is the auto sum button. If I click the drop down arrow, I can choose sum. When you get to Excel 2, you'll do some of the others, but for now we'll just do sum. And then look at the computer said, I think you want to add 2 plus 3 plus 5, right? Well, no, 5 is the answer when we did the formula. So you see what I mean about don't trust the computer? I'll click and drag on the 2 cells that I wanted to include. I could have typed them. Yeah, usually for something like this, I would just type it from scratch, but that's okay. And then step 4, press the enter key. Here I have shown you what you typed, and it by itself is a function. If you look up here, equals formula text of, and it says whatever they typed in cell B17, make it show up as text here. That's really handy. And then over here are the answers. There are several more you can practice with as you go down through. And I tried to give you examples here of how you can't trust the computer. Remember, I even marked it. I wrote the whole thing again and I marked it for you. Don't trust the computer. Finally then, over on sheet 2, which I didn't name, so you can do it. It's just double click and type a new name. Here's a pretty complete video, 8 minutes worth, on how to do a spreadsheet, and that's a complete demo for that page. So here's a little demo for this page. I didn't do them all. You practice. You'll have fun. It's fun. Really, it's fun. I hope you'll have fun with it.